Salvation is reserved for those who pass the test. If you survive, an elevated existence awaits. Initiate Phase 1. Power up the base cannon.
Alright, Jeff. You're up to bat, bud. Let's listen to the fans. Off. On. Off. Much quieter than before, bud. Jeff sent me this little amplifier because he was having a crap ton of input and output tune issues with this box. When I first got it, I was seeing on the Siltronics with 30 watts worth of drive, I was seeing 5+ watts coming back, which is no good. It's pegging this needle in a corner. No good. And over here, I was seeing a 5-watt slug. For 1,000 out, I was getting 2.5 watts worth of reflect, way out of tune. Now, this is an old Carl box. I can tell just by the way it's built and the style of resistors for the bias. Just generally, you can tell by the craftsmanship on the inside of the box. It tells you everything you ever need to know. But there was a bunch of aftermarket stuff added. Like, I don't believe this fan is stock. I don't think anybody would say it was. But it had power wires coming in that were hooked up to the electrolytic, hanging off the... I pulled all that stuff out because it doesn't need to be in here. He doesn't have a use for it. Is what it is. 90% of his input tune issues turned out to be his variable drive potentiometer in the front. It seemed it looked like to me like it was something you'd buy at Radio Shack. Little 5-watt jobbers that just isn't worth the shit. So I replaced the variable, and I put two 100 ohm resistors. So when you move the variable all the way to a full attenuation, you know, the little armature moves on the inside, it sees a dummy load, a little 5-watt dummy load on the end of the song and dance to help attenuate the power. And the other thing he wanted me to add was this. It's a bypass relay. Down 2x4, up 4-pill section only. You want to be able to hit it with a high drive radio. So sweet, not a problem. And this thing is balanced on the input without any doubt. That's key, buddy, right there. Hello, audio. Unkeyed, keyed. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. Let's look at the input tune on a 4-pill section. Now, I wasn't able to get it perfectly flat. Hello, audio, BBI. Let's go over here and see what we're doing for output power. Right slug, 1000 watt PEP. Left slug, 1000 watt RMS. Hello, audio. And look at that there. Showing 400 watt peak, 200 RMS or 200 watt per. Hello, BDI. This is reading half of this, and this is reading double of that. Imagine that. RMS peak. So we're going to punk it down into the 2x4 section. The other thing I want to point out is, once again, if there is a mechanical failure inside this box, either the switch quits, or the relay won't fire, or it, for some reason, fails, it automatically falls to a relaxed state of being in the 2x4. So you have full operation of the amplifier, no matter what. Hello, BBI. Hello, BBI. So we're seeing 9 and some change We're seeing almost 400 watts bird, RMS, coming out the back end of this thing. 2.2 times. 5-watt slug. We're going to put it in the reverse position. And this is all going into the, as always, the 10,000 watt bird dummy load. Watt to go. 1,000 watts going out roughly. BBI. That is the standard to which I want to achieve. Less than 1/8 of a watt of reflect. She's right now, man. Good to go. I did another couple little things in here. It's alright. We don't need to let all the tricks out the bag. This thing will run for a good long time. Don't get too long-winded on it. Just remember, it's not forced air ventilated. You can also tell by the bridges how old something is, too. I don't think Carl at X-Force has used these for, well, quite some time. Not the metal oxide cased ones, but enough of me babbling. I think that's time that I've taken out everybody's lives they're never going to get back. She's right, tight, ready to rock and roll. Jeff, have fun with her. Get out there and key on some people in the northwest corner. My name is BBI, and I am the biggest mud duck in Idaho. Just put another guy 10-8. I'm back out. I see you. Bye.